court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Portland Trail Blazers. Look at Portland. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start. Early new group here for Portland. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Ilyasova. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Damian Lillard. So for Oklahoma City right now, Buckets, he's in at the point. Smith out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Payne, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Buckets. Portland grabs the miss. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Here is Bayless. McGee with the block. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Grab dishes to Bayless. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 3. Buckets passes to Smith. Buckets, he's guarded by McCollum. Passes to Buckets. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Shape up, shape up.
And here's McCollum for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Trailblazers in second.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Bucket's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Davis, and the rejection by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The shot's good from McGee. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Davis setting the pick for McCollum. He kicks it to Bogut. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by McCollum.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
From downtown. No good from Buckets. Trailblazers leading by 3. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Buckets. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Buckets got 6 points. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Bayless kicks to McCollum. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. No good from Buckets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis sets a screen. And stolen by Payne. And the Thunder pushing it up now, all alone. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Bayless. Connects in the foul line jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. Payne passes to Buckets. The 3. Rebounded by McCollum. Bayless dishes to McCollum. Can't get it to go. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children. Hard to imagine growing up in such a... And so we wrap up the first half.
Josh, what...
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Bogut out there with Davis. And it's Crabbe in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that loving.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. So for Oklahoma City right now, Buckets, he's in at point guard. Kent Bazemore is out there with Smith. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's McGarry in at the 5. And that one's good. 14 points for Freak.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Lillard attacking. That one goes. Count. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Move the ball and stick it to
Here's Buckets. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Dishes it to Dudley. Pass to Alexander. A baseline J. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And there's the pass to Buckets. Drills it from outside. Buckets got 6 in the quarter.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Kaman. It's hauled in by Smith. Thunder trailing by 21. Here's Buckets. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's McGarry. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Back to Lillard. Came in a screen. Crabbe kicks to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the wide open jump shot. Lillard's got 26 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Buckets. Drops in the tray.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Shot from 16. There's Chris Kaman on the assist by Dudley.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's two.
Here's buckets. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 22. Dudley with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Kaman a screen. Lillard the pass to Kaman. Rebound by Smith. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Good!
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Kaman kicks to Lillard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's buckets. Knocks down the three ball.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smith's got his third rebound on the night. Bazemore passes to buckets. No good on the three. Trailblazers leading by 19. Here's Lillard, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Portland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Damian Lillard. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 36.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's buckets. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lillard against Matthews. Screen by Bogut. The dish to Davis. And here is Ilyasova. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
Well, Damian, certainly a nice game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.